Alright. So, another puzzle, which is strangely similar to a previous puzzle. Yep, open the door, push the block inside the door, and it keeps it open. This is the easy part of the puzzle. The really difficult part is actually figuring out that there's an area you can go upstairs there. I know the first time I played this, I distinctly remember trying to lower the water first and then getting caught in the water and then not knowing there was a door there because it doesn't even really look like a door. This is more of a order thing than actually a real puzzle. But whatever. Who cares? You can screw it up, and that's how you do it right. Oh yeah. Oh wow, there's a little scrum back here. Screw this noise, we'll just leave it. You actually don't have to kill those guys. You can if you want, but, you know, screw it.
What creature skulks there in the darkness? Step forth and die!
So that was a glyph guard. If you don't know what glyph guards do, they're basically the same thing as these normal Seraphan. The only difference is that when you get close, the little glyphs on them glow, letting them know that you're around. Really, they're not much more difficult. I think they can take a few more hits, but it's not really that big of a deal. I need to be careful here. I'm getting lazy. Oh god! Alright. Now I need to be really careful here. I thought safety was the something of Nosgoth. Man, I'm clearly just not living up to my own reputation here. God damn it, will you please die? There we go. And he's just gonna limp away, so... close enough. And a new sword. Fancy that. Okay, so we're done with this area, and thank God the alarm didn't go off, which makes this just a ton more aggravating. Basically what happens is in this next area, if the alarm is going off, a bunch of effing Seraphan guards just show up out of nowhere and keep spawning over and over from this little gate that we'll see in a second. But we don't have to deal with that, so that's going to make this really easy. Here's another chest you'd have to be absolutely blind to miss. Give me my sparklies, I demand them. And we'll go say hi to Mr. Glyphguard. And he's pretty much dead. Well, that was fun. So that little switch on the left, you actually need to close that if the alarm's going off. That'll stop Seraphan from continually respawning. But otherwise, you can just head over here. Through this gate, which closes on you. Go, go! Oh, good job, Indiana Jones. You made it. That was fun. Their Gossipicon stand was clearly not up to code, so that's why you had to die. Anyways, enough of this noise. Over here, another lady in a blue dress. But, you know, kind of reached my quota, so we'll leave her alone. And here's the alleyway. Now this is really the downside of all these alleyways. They get really confusing trying to find which one you need to go down. Ooh. Another stealth kill here. Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting retards. Oh man, that's just never the way you want to go. And another one of these really heavy self-closing gates to lock you from going backwards. Yay!
What poor soul has the misfortune of interrupting my feeding?
One who shares your thirst and your curse.
Ah, a voice from the past. So the rumors are true. Cain walks Nosgoth again.
How do you know me, creature?
Now, I would love to dispatch you here and now. And yet, I am required elsewhere. Good night.
Wait!
So that's Sebastian. He's a bit of a messy eater, and the cause of a lot of the dead bodies we found before. On the plus side, he seems to be really lazy when it comes to this kind of thing, so we'll just finish off all these people for him. Free blood is free blood. And one to grow on. So I'm not really certain what the developers had planned here. Some sort of chase sequence, I guess. Was that a cat? That really sounds like a dying baby or something just awful. Anyways, this chase sequence is just weird. He like walks 10 feet, then stops and sort of waits for you. So, yeah, not really sure what to say. It's just bizarre. And then they randomly throw in this guy. Yeah, well, someone ought to teach you a new catchphrase. I've heard that like 20 times this freaking video. There we go. New, bigger health bar. And, of course, the final jump here for another cutscene.
How do you like my handiwork, Cain? It's been a good night's feeding.
You're a sloppy butcher, vampire. You jeopardize your presence by such bloodletting.
But it isn't my presence that's in danger, Cain. It's yours.
You serve the Sarafan, then?
I serve no one but myself. Ah, I'd forgotten how much I loathe your arrogant tone. It will be a pleasure to silence it for good. We shall meet again soon enough.
So as you can see, these two have a little bit of history, which hasn't quite fully been revealed yet, but you know, Cain isn't really one to talk here about this guy's ways. I mean, we've pretty much murdered every single person we've come across.
Did you see that?
Case in point. Then again, I guess we're not really leaving any survivors, so no witnesses or whatever.